Tonight at the Museum of Modern Art, there is a special event going on. They're staying open extra late because they're doing a collaboration with MoMA and Uniqlo. I don't exactly know what's going on, but they're doing a collaboration in which they're staying open extra late, and any resident of New York City can attend for free. I imagine they're gonna do some sort of like entertainment or like maybe some special food or drink thing going on there. Beyond that, I don't really know what's special about it, but we're going to go and check it out for today, this week, year 13, week number 650.
Kevinisomoto says welcome to the vlog.
So first off, I don't think this museum day was anything special. It was not a special event of any sort. I believe they just do this once a month where they let everyone in for free for one day per month, and it just so happened to be this week. All you had to do was sign up online, and anyone who's a resident of the city got to get in for free. When I arrived, the line was just unbelievably massive to get into this place. It started on 5th Ave, right next to the Uniqlo, wrapped around the entire block, and then the entrance is like on the opposite end. So I was looking at the map, and I estimate that this line was about half a mile long. And by the time I got onto the inside of the museum, it was like 20 minutes before closing. I always notice these things where they always say you have to show proof of residency in New York City in order to get the free admission to whatever the thing is. Not just this thing, but I've just seen this a lot. They've never checked. I was prepared to show them my renter's agreement, my internet bill for the month. They don't check anything. And so as long as you get the ticket online, which again, that process is like very easy to get a ticket, they don't actually verify whether or not you live here. My friends, we made it to the inside. This is the busiest I've ever seen this place ever in my life. I think the museum is officially closed, but I think it's gonna take them a while to like kick people out of here. So I'm just gonna kind of linger around until I get kicked out. They have like a Pinocchio situation going on over here. I tried to sneak in, but they kicked me out. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 or 5 levels. This is the second level right here. I'm gonna kind of just walk around and browse until they push us all out of here. It's a few days later. That museum experience, it was kind of a waste because I got there a little bit too late. Like I didn't realize the crowd was gonna be so out of control, but basically I stood in line for probably an hour. By the time I got in, the museum was gonna close in like 20 minutes from that moment where I entered in. So a lot of people going in there. By the time you can actually like see stuff, they were already getting ready to kick people out. So we didn't really get anything done. However, I will say I definitely 100% want to go and revisit because there were two things going on at this museum that I didn't know about that seemed really interesting. The first thing that I saw was they have a whole exhibit going on that has to do with the history of video games. And obviously there's not enough time to see this, so we didn't actually get to like see any of the stuff related to that. And then the second one was they're doing something that has to do with, I think the name of it is like the history of video as art. And obviously we make videos here, so I thought that that would be particularly interesting to me because, you know, we make videos. I do a lot of video related stuff for work, and it's just something that like interests me, just based on the title of the show and like the few things that I saw in their gift shop. I'm doing work from home today. We're currently in downtown Brooklyn. I've decided that what we're gonna do is I'm gonna walk across the bridge right now, go into like lower Manhattan, and then just kind of like explore and find a coffee shop. I brought my computer to do some work, and I'm just gonna do some work for the rest of this afternoon. But while it's still nice out here, I'm just gonna kind of go for a leisurely walk through Brooklyn and then into Manhattan. Okay, we're in Tribeca. We're going to a coffee shop I've never been to called Laughing Man Cafe. Okay, it's nighttime now. I didn't realize until I was sitting in there and I was kind of like looking at their logo and stuff that I've totally had their coffee before. And I recognize them because they sell coffee in grocery stores, and like I've had their little K-cups before. So I guess this is like a physical location of theirs, but they're like, they sell the products and then they have like coffee shops, I guess. That's how it works. They were also streaming Pokemon in there, the original from like the 90s. So I'll be on the lookout for more of these special events, things to do, things to check out here in the city. I have more work from home to do today, so I'm going to be traveling back in to find a spot to do some work. And a few weeks ago, I talked about my sewing class that I signed up for. That is starting in less than 2 weeks from now. Thanks for watching. It's been year number 13, week number 650. Next week on the vlog will be week number 651.